Hello guys, welcome to another video of the Stocks Doctor. And today's video is going to be a little bit different because today, as everybody knows, we had the congressional hearings regarding the GameStop saga. It was really interesting to see how they were trying to find somebody to blame for what happened on that 28th, 29th of January. And it was really also interesting to see how many the way these congressmen and women think, the questions they had. I was surprised that none of the really important questions were asked. It was also infuriating to see how many of these representatives were so lost about the stock market in general, were so lost about what's going on, were so lost about Reddit, about YouTube, about short selling, about basic stuff that usually the usual retail trader, your average Reddit user know, even the terminology.
I'm gonna leave down below on the description a list of the Congress representatives, part of this GameStop committee, that have received donations from Citadel's Ken Griffin. Yes, there's a list of representatives receiving or that have received donations in the past from Citadel and from Ken Griffin. It was also unfortunate to see how the average age of members for this house at the beginning of the Congress was 57.6 years, and of the senators was 62.9 years. As the user Scouts95 already said, these people have no idea how technology or the markets work and are completely out of touch. And we have to agree, we saw that today, unfortunately.
So anyways, I was surprised how this hearing started actually with some interesting points regarding the retail trader, especially when they mentioned about the sophistication of the retail trader, how it's definitely not dumb money, or how they love to call us in Wall Street. You know, usually, oh yeah, the retail trader is just dumb money, and it used to be true maybe a couple of years ago, a couple decades ago, because retail was usually just buying maybe bad positions. They were usually losing money. And how all that changed thanks to technology nowadays, thanks to platforms like YouTube, thanks to all these videos, all these due diligence that people post every day, all these posts on different subreddits like Wallstreetbets, like options, another subreddit like investing. There's a lot of information available nowadays, so you have literally no excuse if you want to learn about the stock market, about trading options, trading stocks. There's literally a lot of opportunity out there. Afterwards, they talk a little bit about how the hedge funds historically take advantage of retail traders, and how's the punishment versus reward ratio, because as many of you know, many of these hedge funds have been fined in the past, but maybe for just a little to nothing amount, that definitely doesn't hurt them compared to the amount of money they made doing the illegal trading or doing the insider trading they were accused of in the first place, which is infuriating as well. We also had the comments, Vlad Tenev's comments, Ken Griffin comments. Of course, they were trying to avoid questions at all costs. We were surprised, and in many cases, they were almost split in the fifth because they were cornered in many occasions. And for those of you that didn't see the hearing, it's all over YouTube, it's all over Yahoo. You can take a look about at little short clips, or even read the memes about how they were trying to dodge the questions, which it was really sad. And also we had interesting comments like Balkins trying to deviate the attention to some weird anti-Semitic comments. Everybody was like, what? Excuse me, what? And yeah, of course, Mr. Hoffman came along and said, yeah, we have a team specialized in finding that kind of comments, in deleting that kind of comments. The team actually found the comment you're referring to, and the comment got deleted in less than 5 minutes without even having any upvotes or anything. So it was actually good. And then, of course, we had our famous Roaring Kitty, Deep Value, Keith Gale. And then, yeah, he mentioned how he found the GME opportunity, yes, he used to work for this firm, but he wasn't a financial advisor. He only used to help them to prepare some financial courses to help people, to learn and to teach them how to invest. So he was definitely not a financial advisor. He never suggested to anybody to take any position on any stock at any point. And also, he wasn't a cat. that was one of the best comments of the night of the hearing. Also, he mentioned that he started analyzing the GME stock, the game stock position. He realized it had a really good profit probability. And also, he wasn't the only one, because I know many of you probably saw the video that I posted a few weeks ago, regarding how Dr. Michael Burry, the guy that it was featured on the Big Short movie, he actually posted his thesis regarding GameStop situation since back September 2019, which is another interesting factor that many people don't know. So Kitty, it wasn't the only one. Rory Kitty, he wasn't the only one. So a few investors actually saw what was going to happen, and they took advantage of it. And of course, retail, after we saw their due diligence posted on Reddit, posted on YouTube, we saw the videos. Many of us got in and bought the stock because we like the stock, and that's actually how he basically finished his that's how basically he finished his stance. We like the stock. I like the stock. Period. And it was, as I said, as I mentioned earlier, it was really sad to see how many of these representatives were really lost about the whole situation. Many people think that they were being really careful because they have conflict of interest. Many of these hedge funds actually they give money for these Congress people, for the elections period. So many think they were being conservative and really careful about the kind of questions, about the kind of answers they were giving. So it was really unfortunate to see how they were basically lost. Many of the questions that they were asking. Well, it was an interesting scenario anyways, something to get distracted a little bit on one of the worst trading days we had in the last couple of weeks. It was a red day, everybody was down, everything was down basically. So as usual, guys, just keep calm, take risk management before anything else, protect your earnings, protect your account. Please do not revenge trade, just wait for the right opportunity and protect your money. Sometimes the best move, the best trade is the one that you don't take. Sit on your hands. On days like this, close positions and sit on your hands and wait for the right opportunity, or wait until tomorrow. Wait until Monday. Let's take it easy, right guys? Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, any suggestions, and thanks for watching. See you next time.